Hey guys, I'm Raf Rev, shortened for the reviewer. And for my first video, I'd like to tell you a little bit about this channel. So it's gonna be toy reviews about Beyblades, action figures, and etc. And for my first video, I'd like to give you a tour of my collections, everything I own so far, and I'm gonna have more Beyblades and figures in the future. So let's get on with it. Okay, what we have in the shelf here are my Beyblade collection from Takara. We got the 4D Beyblades in here, and also 4D Beyblades that are not multi-divided wheels. So let's see, we got Omega Dragonis, Forbidden Eonis, Blitz Unicorno. This came with the strongest way to set, and 2 random booster Beyblades. I think volume 8. Yeah, volume 8. Screw Lyra and Screw Fox. I think Forbidden Eonis also came from the random booster 8 as well. So in here we got all the 4Ds, as I mentioned. So we got, over here we got Cosmic Big Bang Pegasus, Fang Leon, Phantom Orion, El Drago Destroy with a different face bolt, and Flash Sagittario. On this side, we got Mercury Anubius in its red version. I don't have the legendary Beyblade version, just like in the anime. And in here we got Varieris, Jade Jupiter, Side Kronos, and Dead Katsukoto. And in here are the Beyblades from the antagonist Beyblades from the 3rd season. We got Cry Cygnus, Fusion Hades, Beat Links. This came from random booster. Random booster, yeah. I think number 7 was this called. Correct me if I'm wrong. And in here, and this one here is Duo Uranus. This came from the Ultimate DX set. And up here, we got my two cool launchers. My 2 cool launchers that I use for Beyblade battles. And here are just spare launchers with an assembly tool that came from the strongest beta set. And this is a 0G Beyblade launcher here that came from the Synchron Battle set. Yeah. And this launcher here came from the Ultimate DX set, along with Duo Uranus. Down here are my Yu-Gi-Oh decks that I don't use much anymore. And down here we have the Beyblade 0G Beyblades. So we got Banded Gorham, Berserker Begirdos, Pirate Auroria, Guardian Revisor, Shinobi Saramanda, Samurai Afraid, Gladiator Bahamdia, Archer Griffin, Dark Knight Dragoon, and Samurai Pegasus. And down there are just more of my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that I don't use anymore. And here's my PC setup. And the reason why I have my keyboard on top of my PC gaming system is because I just cleaned my my table because it was very dusty. So I'm gonna move the keyboard down here where it belongs, and my iPhone casing, iPhone 13 casing that I just took off for this recording. Yeah, so here I have my PC set up, and this gaming system is a X67127, which is a good model. And right here is my my gaming keyboard that lights up, which is really cool. I forgot to tell you that this is my PS4 over here that I have for 7 years. Still works like a dream. Over here is my BB10, not BB10 Attack Stadium. This one came with the white Big Bang Pegasus DX set. And down here are more of my Beyblades, Hasbro and Takara, which I will be reviewing in the future. Yeah. Let's see if I get these opened. Here are my Hasbro and Takara Tomy Beyblades, as I mentioned, and lots of assembly tools and launchers, which I will be reviewing in the future, as I also mentioned. Here we have some Beyblade Burst Hasbro version, and more launchers and a fidget spinner that I don't use. On this row here we have more launchers and a Samurai Afraid that came with Pirates Killikin from the Synchron Battle set. And on this bottom row here we have Beyblade deck boxes and more launchers and instruction manuals, and Bahamdia chrome wheel and crystal wheel. Okay, in here we have Gravity Perseus. Second row we have more pots. In here we have Basalt Hirogen, which is disassembled. Yeah, those are all my Beyblade collections so far. There will be more coming in the future. In here, in this inner closet, I have Cars. These are the delinquents from the first movie. And down here is one of the coolest action figures in Storm Collectibles from Mortal Kombat, Motaro with the bloody skeleton. And I still keep the box in there. Yeah. And there will be more Storm Collectible reviews coming. I'm gonna review Motaro in the future as well. Anyway, that's it for this room, which is my room, which is a mess. Let's go to the other room, which is the media room, where I display my action figures. Alright, we're in the media room, and in here we have more of my collections from WWE and Transformers. I also love Transformers and WWE. I still watch them. yeah. But before I go through each one, what I'm gonna do first is turn on the lights. Check them out. All lighted up for you guys. Anyways, over there on the back we have 2 Grimlocks from Age of Extinction. One of them is a flip and change figure, and the other one I forgot where the one on the left came from, but he is a Age of Extinction figure. Down on the front we have deluxe figures. We have Dinobot Slug, Dinobot Snarl, which he did not appear in the movie, and Lockdown. And we have more Age of Extinction figures, minus the one on the back left. That is Decepticon Dead End, that came from Combiner Wars. And we have Bumblebee, his second evolution. Optimus Prime, the Leader Class version. The Evasion Mode Bumblebee, the Black Bumblebee from the movie, I think that's what it's called. And Crosshairs on the back. Really cool. On the third row we have some more Dinobots. And we have Scorn, Deluxe Scorn, and Grimlock, Leader Grimlock, Slog, Slash, and I forgot what this creature is called. It's a Cybertronian wolf, I think. I forgot what his... Oh, wait, Steeljaw. That was his name. Yeah, Steeljaw. The flipping chain Steeljaw. And down here, we have some more Age of Extinction figures, minus the one on the back right and the back left. The back left is the Prime version of Voyager Prime, and on the right we have, I forgot what his name is. He is from the Combiner Wars series, so let me know what this guy's name is from the Combiner Wars. On the left we have Drift in his vehicle mode, Bugatti mode, and Galvatron in truck mode, and another Drift figure in helicopter mode, and down here we have Hound. Okay, that's all my Transformers collection so far. And on the right we have the WWE figures, my WWE collections. Okay, we have some basic figures and elite figures. Okay, over here we got Kalisto. I think he wore this attire from in the Fastlane. Over here we have Braun Strowman during his time with the Wyatt family. Rey Mysterio, I think he wore this in 2010 or 2011. I don't remember when. Defining Moment Sting. Back here we have Justin Gabriel, who is not in WWE anymore. On the very back we got Dean Ambrose, who also isn't with WWE anymore. We miss him. Hello John Moxley, goodbye Dean Ambrose. And back there we got The Rock during his time with the World Wrestling Federation. Yeah. And back there we got Brock Lesnar when he had the flat top haircut. He has the ponytail now, the beard. In the second row we have more basics and an elite. Yeah, we got Sin Cara. I think he wore this in 2014. Daniel Bryan. I think he wore this attire around 2013, 2014, not sure. in The Big Show, 2014, and Roman Reigns during his time with the Shield. He's a tribal chief now, so acknowledge him. Batista, he wore this in 2014, and he quit the company 2 times. And back there we have Magnum TA. I just found out his name in the internet. I don't know much about him. Even though I do collect these figures, doesn't really mean I know a lot about him. And Christian is a very good friend of Edge. He just joined AEW. Yeah, Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, and the vest of Roman Reigns. You might be wondering where I have the elite version of him, which I will show you eventually. On this row, we have the Demon Kane and JBL during his time with APA. Xavier Woods, he wore this attire at WrestleMania 32. Baron Corbin during his time as the Lone Wolf. Rhino, not in the company anymore. Randy Savage, rest in peace to him. Big E also wore this attire in WrestleMania 32 with the SmackDown Tag Team title, sorry. And on the bottom, we have more elites and basics. We have an elite Kofi Kingston from WrestleMania 32. All the New Days I have that wore the gold attires came from the Budios cereal box, which I don't have anymore, unfortunately. Moving on, we have Bray Wyatt, who isn't with the company anymore. Chris Jericho, not with the company anymore. Former WWE champion Big E. Think he wore this attire in 2015. Eric Rowan, not with WWE anymore. John Cena, who is a free agent still. And an elite Shawn Michaels, and a basic Kofi Kingston he wore in 2014. The purple GoPro tights. And back there, and on the very back we got the background for the figures to be displayed in, which I don't use. Okay, that's all my action figures collections so far. Like I said, more will be coming in the future. And let's move on to the room where I do my action figure reviews and Beyblade reviews. Okay, here we are at my next room, to be specific, my art room, because I love painting and creating art. But here is also where I'm gonna do my action figure reviews. Big table, perfect. And you may be wondering where I put my elite Roman Reigns figure that came with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, because I created this figure here. This is supposed to be a Filipino mythical creature called Manananggal. A scary Filipino mythical creature. What a monster. This is the ultimate warrior with the Roman Reigns arm with the strafe wings. Yeah. Let me know what you think of this figure. I know what you're gonna think. It's ugly. I know. It's ugly, yeah. Let me know in the comment section below. And you may be wondering what disc cages. If you watch wrestling, you might know what this is. The Punjabi prison with no wrestling ring on the center. Yeah, this is a Punjabi prison made from cardboard. So yeah, okay, that's pretty much it for the review room. That's my painting, my alla prima painting to be exact, to be specific. Okay, here we are back in my room, and I just want to tell you a little bit more about my channel and what's inside of it. So when you go to the about button, you will see that I've joined in 2018, and not as a YouTuber, but just a subscriber. So at the time, I didn't feel like being a YouTuber or a toy reviewer, but after watching many different toy review channels such as MGO, Prime versus Prime, or etc., yeah, I realized that this is what I want to do, to review toys and stuff. Okay, so it's a bit cloudy outside. I think it's around 11 right now. Anyway, I'm also planning on doing a toy hunt, some toy hunt videos for this channel. See what the stores are in my city. I live in Kearns right now. What toys in my city has in stock for me to review. Yeah, and maybe some vlogs as well too. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for my walkthrough of my toy collections, my Beyblades and action figures. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm sorry that I speak a little bit slow because I'm not really a fast talker. So hopefully I will improve talking in the future. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.